Trailers. What? We're Emilia and Robbie. We left our lives in the city and spent every penny we had on an abandoned shepherd's house on the top of a mountain in Spain. Join us on our journey as we build our dream homestead. Recently, we planted our first food forest, a masterful step forwards for our homestead. A thing of dreams, soon to be a luscious forest, laden with fruit, berries, and everything our family would need to survive. However, just like everything we try on this mountain, it all started to go spectacularly wrong when the mountain beast decided to descend upon it and create destruction. The jabali dug up all the small trees. About 3 of 25 survived, breaking down terraces and using our apricots as scratching posts. Week in, week out, we've been trying new methods to keep them out. Then this week, the straw that broke the camel's back. The mouflon broke in and nibbled the branches of pretty much every tree in the forest. We've had our run of making utterly useless fences. First, our electric strand fence that saw 400 sheep break in and eat all our olives, the very morning after we'd installed it. Then, after the hawk ate 10 of our chickens, the jabali bit straight through our 7,000 volt chicken electric fencing and ate the rest. After this, we experimented with fences made from tree prunings and even tried hand weaving our own. But we've had enough. The mountain beasts are about to get a serious shock. We're going to build a proper fence. We're talking galvanised steel post, tension steel, fancy expensive fasteners, concrete, something that could stop an elephant. We would love to get this fence sorted before the spring rains to ensure our food forest gets good growth and we can start to feed ourselves from it sooner rather than later. As a side note, we've had an intense month. As many of you know, a wildfire destroyed a large part of our valley and we broke our one and only hard drive during the evacuation, which we've been getting fixed in Madrid for the past few weeks. Thank you all for being so patient with us. We're so grateful to all of you for watching our videos and supporting us.
I've done this sketch from all the discussions we've been having.
Robin! It's so cute, it should go on the fridge. What is this, a heron?
Yeah.
And Sage's treehouse, that's so nice.
Yeah, treehouse. Treehouse here in the big olive over here.
Me and Sage and, oh, he's got watering. Oh, what? Do we actually have ducks? Like, real ducks? You've got a house for them? That is so cute. Have you seen what Papa's drawn us? Look, this is what Papa drew. The interest levels are low. Pond. So the design right now, we've already got a bit of fence around the current vegetable patch, but we just want to extend it from the balsa, from the pond here, and go all the way around. See our pruning fence, which is unsuccessful. Yeah, it's a whirlpool and I think you should probably... Quick! What, is there a valve up there or something?
Is that any better?
No. Well, it's not squirting, but it's whirling.
What the f***? So what, this is like your first post? The first post you go and dig?
No, it wasn't my first one, it was my second one. No! It's a disaster, so Sage, do you want me to tell you what happens when disasters happen? We say, Papa, a disaster has happened. We go inside for a cup of tea, and we let Papa fix the disaster. No. The first job was to flatten an area where we will have the entrance to the food forest. This had to be wide enough for the tractor to be able to pass, and we needed to dig some fence post holes as well.
So, for some reason we dug the corner post there. I don't know why we thought the gate would be good there, you know? I feel like almost we just got that post wrong. Maybe it was supposed to be there.
I wouldn't want the gate to not be in line with cars.
I want it to feel inviting, you know? Do you know what kind of animal you have on your jumper?
Next, we used a string line to help align all the posts, so that when we tensioned the fencing, it would all look nice and straight.
It's a huge knot. Knots, yeah, exactly. That's exactly what we've got here. You keep that on there, Sage. Don't make another knot. I have spent this entire time getting this knot out that he made.
I was marking out a row. So I got the string, I put it in the wheelbarrow and I started going in the wheelbarrow. And then the wheelbarrow was like, doo-doo-doo-doo, no worries, kept on going. I mean, I went down one garden, the string was completely tangled in all the wheel. It took me at least 20 minutes to undo it.
A real farmer problem is that, isn't it?
Mama's not doing any digging, she's done so much this morning, hasn't she, with the chickens? Take that one.
I'm trying to eat our fish.
So I'm going like this and then around.
Push the pole out a bit so it's...
Is that okay?
Well,
Oh, there we go, we're squished. Doesn't it smell like lavender?
it's the chamomile, no? I'd like to see you try and do a socket whilst holding him, but...
Is that what we're doing? That way?
No.
It's not making a noise though, is that right?
What do you mean, is that right? How many times have you used the sockets there?
Not many. Doesn't seem to be doing anything.
That's because you've got 100 turns to go. Right, you just hold it and I'll twist.
Alright, Robbie's twisting. Oh, that's it. That's doing something.
You sounded very Mancunian just then.
It's Mancunian.
Is it?
Yeah.
Mancunian? What did I say?
Mancurian.
Go on, say it again like a Mancunian.
I'm not a Mancunian.
Let's hear it. Mancunian.
Mancunian.
Go on, say it.
Mancunian.
No, but say the thing you said in a
I
Mancunian.
don't know what I said.
You've got a hold of the
I
bloody
know.
bowl.
Alright, you do it by yourself.
Guys, this progress is...
You gotta be strong.
How do you feel about screwing in your first ever fence post? Come on, that's your first ever fence post. You're securing your trees from the wild beasts. It's pretty exciting, no?
Is that what you get excited about?
Look, when you were being a model in London, did you ever think that 4 years later you'd be screwing a fence together?
No, it's true, I did not.
I'm long, down
Doesn't
of
make
it.
any sense.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? It's an acro. It either goes long or it goes short.
Yeah, but what are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for you to come and gaffer tape it on.
Did you gaffer tape 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by yourself?
Well, yes, but it was really hard.
Oh, you can do it, you could.
Baby, please. That's my f***ing thumb. Get off.
Mama.
It's loose. can't bear it. Well, you should have seen the first post I was doing. I had 4 acros. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like a whole roll of gaffer tape. This is what you're looking at here. Is the like refined skill level 1 acro, perfectly placed gaffer tape, big rock at the base, a few small rocks here.
Mama's not doing any digging. If you want to do some digging, you can. Do you know where? Emilia, it's a mouflon.
Oh, we have to re-dig all the holes.
What are you doing? Not thinking. I collected down for crows.
For what?
Crows.
Really branching out on the like conversation topics.
I am, aren't I? Normally we don't say a word to each other.
Yeah, usually it's just silence. Yeah, no, I appreciate the conversation starter. Do you want me to actually respond or a scuttle?
A murder.
A murder. If we're trying to find conversation starters at the age of like 30, what the hell happens when you're like...
What's a dolphin?
No. No.
It's that time of the afternoon where I should be having a nap. Oh, I've lost one. Alright, let's put these on. Let's get started. Then it was time to pour concrete at the base of each vertical and diagonal post, and also a little extra around the base of the gate to stop the wild boar going under it.
You want to say that?
Yeah? Pouring all the posts today.
Not at this rate.
Foot's too slippy.
Why did you get concrete on the foot?
I didn't, I got water on it. Oh, it's fine. What you
So what are we going to do now? Yay! You just got dripped on right on your head.
What are you doing in here? You want to go see the scarecrow? Have you seen the scarecrow? Scarecrow down. Scarecrow. Just take me. That's the whole drive.
It's like you spend so long watering the rain and then it comes and you just can't do anything, can you?
No, you just can't do anything. And it's always on the time when you actually like really want to do something. Uno, dos,
Dos,
tres,
tres,
cuatro,
tapu,
cinco,
cinci,
seis,
seis,
siete,
siete,
ocho,
ocho,
nueve,
nueve,
10.
diez.
Muy bien. I think that's moved or like it stayed where it is.
Yeah, it's definitely moving.
I would like to keep that intact.
We've just bought a new one, haven't we?
Yeah, that's the new one. After Sage broke it. It's moving.
Yeah, it's sliding across the bonnet.
Alright, Mama's gonna grab it then. Mama needs to go to the toilet. Is the compost toilet ready?
It's a good advert for the compost toilet. Go on, run up the stairs.
Oh yeah, I think he wants more milk. You know, like, in hindsight.
Yeah.
In hindsight.
Yeah.
Do you think the compost toilet build was a very stupid build?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Definitely.
Like-
I do just feel like these projects like snowball. Like the IBC reed bed thing, it was just like, oh, we'll just like dig 2 IBCs in the ground.
I just hope in the end that it's going to be really cool.
Yeah, me too.
And that it's like, wow, that's actually kind of a unique thing, you know? I think we're forward thinking in that respect. We're creating
It's
like...
nice. It's like everything is a thing. You know, we put all of our all into everything. I'm gonna go to the toilet.
Right now? What's up?
Just get more sunrise.
Do you want me to get you some?
Then it was time to build a gate. We had some old bits of metal that we found in the shed when we moved here. We just needed to get the generator from the solar shed in order to run the welder, because we didn't have a big enough cable to reach the fence from the house.
Back down. It's supposed to go slowly.
Nailed it. Woohoo! .5,
79.5, it's 1.5, cool. 8. 176.5 minus 8 minus 8. Huh. found the most complicated possible way of attaching this fencing to the gate. Do you think it's going to look okay?
Yeah, it's going to look real nice.
We don't really want it to sag though, do we?
No, but I think it's like inevitable.
Oh.
It was really, really nice, no?
Yeah?
Yeah, you got the potential good. Wow. I mean, do you want to do some zoom-ins on your welds? Saw two baby mouflon when we were driving past.
Yeah, they were on your patio nearly, just above it.
No.
Just eating everything.
What?
Yeah.
What?
They've been so cute. Oh my
Did you get a video?
Yeah.
Oh! I like zoom in on this welding. Are
No.
you like proud of your welding or? That's terrible. Why are you such a bad welder?
I don't know, it's really hard.
Tasty. Bolts. Do you think it's gonna fit? Muy, muy bien.
Things.
Alright, can you hold this please?
Like, it's not like pretty skate, but everything about it is simplicity, right?
Yeah.
So go on then, tell me what you're going to do with that.
Do you need another bit or is that it? Oh, is that it? So you don't even have to have the other little bit to poke it. And you can't. And I'm just going to go. Zoom. Do I need more safety equipment or like fine? Do I need to tie my hair up? Can't weld your hair to a door, can you?
But how do you feel about bits of molten metal like spraying out all over your face and body?
Teach me how to weld. Which I'm not going to have it on, and then I'm just going to have to put it on now, and then I'm going to go.
No!
No.
Shit welding now looks good, does it?
Yeah.
Just get it like right in the corner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a, you know what I mean, that's a weld.
Yeah.
You've done your first weld. It's really cool.
Well, can I just have that thing and I'll just do it? I think I didn't do too bad for my first weld.
Yeah, you stayed incredibly calm, like, didn't freak you out at all, did it?
I really couldn't see very well. So.
Electricity to melt metal, that's like...
Mortal men, and I, the genius, am just a god with my metal melting. Blech. Do you see the toad? That is a bit white, isn't it? You?
That's great, that's perfect. Now go, stand back there. Oh god, it's all leaking down. That's not very good. Is that back? Should I put too much on? Scrape it up with some straw.
God.
Okay.
That's it. That's fantastic. Great, they're all going to come up here now. I can see them. Duh. It feels like you could just reach out and touch it. So today, what are we doing? We're moving trailers. Today we're moving trailers. Why are we moving trailers? Because we don't want them in the orchard anymore. So we're going to move them down there. We were going to take them down this awful slope and then across, but then Robbie realised we've got these huge pipes that we found and we can put them in this ditch. Basically, we haven't been able to get the tractor down this path. Do you want to that one's like the easiest access path. But you dug this huge channel to stop the rain. Well, not to stop the rain, to get the rain away. And now it's just like we've been using wooden planks, but yeah, now you found these amazing huge tubes. So we're gonna like put those in the ground, put some soil over the top, and then, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone, right? Get rid of the tubes in this orchard area, move the trailers. Nice. The past few years we've had some huge storms, and when this happens, our whole land turns into a giant waterfall. When it floods, this area behind the shed fills up with water and we need a good way of getting it out. We've been using some precarious old wooden planks to get across the ditch for nearly 3 years, and so we're excited for an upgrade.
So many times last year this was flowing, wasn't it? Like crazily. So what do you think?
Oh, it's perfectly level, but does not need to run down a little.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's going down.
That one's going down.
Mhm.
I guess when the tractor drives over it, you don't want like spiky rocks on it. I think here, this is where the little midwife toads really like to live. You wait there. Toad.
What do you think, Sage? Papa filled it all in with soil. Wow, that's so cool. How many times have you fallen down this hole? No more awful rickety wooden board. I can go straight across this on my wheelbarrow. Beep, 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 beep. Sage! Isn't it good? Big bams, huh?
Get a lot of beds in there.
I mean, we're not gonna do that because I already can't. Can I just drive straight across this bit? Sage, the sheep are here to have some water. Have you seen them? They're behind you. I've got by with a smaller socket. Like, do you remember like when we first started going to Brick-a-Mart and like buying everything, and you insist on getting the biggest of everything? Like, was that worth, like, genuinely, just a genuine question, like, could you have got the smaller one? Just be honest with me.
Well, Sage loses like one piece a week, so yeah, I do think the big one has been helpful.
Okay. I'll come to that. So loud.
That's going. Nice.
Got it?
Watch it come off my bolt. Alright, yeah, that's not long enough. Alright, Sage, you want to pass me the bolt, please? Thank you. I mean, are you seeing my genius solution right here?
No, I won't appreciate it even if you explain it to me to death. I'll just die of boredom.
That's probably smaller.
Am I doing it the wrong way?
No, it's going. It's good.
Are these for something, or can I throw them away? What?
Does it look like that they might be useful for something? Evenly sized bits of steel with holes drilled in them.
Way rusty.
And what you think, just throw those ones away?
Oh, they could have been from anything, couldn't they?
You think that they're maybe for the trailer?
Maybe. That's why I asked you.
The design of this trailer is pretty crazy. And that pulls the brakes on, and then it tips. I mean, what is this? This is insane. Do you know what it does?
Is it 4 p.m. already? Today we're putting the whole fence up, Robin, and you're on the floor talking about brakes on you.
Why? It's just like, it's fascinating, this thing.
Wow.
You know, you pull the brake on, reverse it, and the whole trailer tips.
Cool.
It's pretty cool, but also like maybe completely lethal. That's good, no?
You've got 2 trailers and a Desperatadora, and you're like beside yourself with joy. Look how cool all my things look lined up, Mom. Look at them all. Yes, my love, it looks amazing. It's time for us to install our first bit of fence. We've never installed a fence like this before, so we were learning as we went. We copied the design from our neighbour who has similar animal problems as we do, so we're hopeful the design would work.
Get those bolts out.
Yeah. Put the bolt in there, Sage. I think he's too big for a big
And the bolts are gonna go like, oh my god.
Please don't tell me you've not got other ones.
No way.
No, Rob.
Oh, that is just so stupid. Right.
Call it a day then. Cup of tea. Round 2.
What's that?
How many of these have we got to do?
Oh, 50. I've bought 50 of these. So.
We literally don't have problems with that.
What are you talking about? They've completely destroyed this. We've got it on film.
Well, that's true, but...
Right. Okay. That shut you up, didn't it? Very observant of you. We literally don't even have problems with that.
No, but it's not like some people, the happily are just all over their land, like creating boulders everywhere. Not boulders, what's the opposite of a boulder?
What, they're making boulders?
No, not boulders. The opposite of a boulder. Just holes everywhere.
The opposite of a boulder is a hole.
What I'm trying to say is our problem, I feel, are the sheep. If we're going to go number one enemy, it's the sheep. It's Sage, and then it's the sheep. He's so cute. He's just got to fill up his water bottle in the front. For him.
It's just so hot. Right. What do you think, Nan?
How many more do you have to do?
49. This is going to take a long time. All we have to do is unwind it to that post, tie it on, and that will be the first bit of fencing we've ever put up. For me, this is like, I am like so hyped right now. Although I like am so dehydrated and hungry. I haven't eaten in like 17 hours. But all we've got to do is unwind this over there and tie it on. We will have achieved something incredible. It's phenomenon, isn't it? Like creating a barrier. Saying that all these different species have got something in the Egyptians, and they all have similar shapes and things. They, you know, you put it through the hole. Yeah, that's it. Not quite touching the back, and then you just.
We'll pull that up through.
No, you turn this.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Only men can do this. So.
Go on. That's it.
It's so funny. That is just not what I imagined that thing would do in my mind. I had no idea how it was going to work, but that was not it. Really hard. It's like impossible. This is really hard. What the hell? Who invented this?
That's nice and vertical with the post at least.
Yeah. But this is not going to work. What? We've that big time.
Oh dear. Yeah, I guess you're supposed to leave them a bit longer, aren't you? Anyway, I think we've like done something cool here.
Yeah.
That's really cool. That's like our first ever bit of proper
I
fencing.
can't believe how long this is about to take us. Are you not like a bit put off by how long this is going to take us? Because we've got like...
I'm trying to be appreciative of this current moment.
I mean, I guess the next tensioner is on the diagonal, is it? So we've
Yeah.
only got 2 more of these to do.
Yeah.
Oh. That's good. Oh, and that one. And then those ones down there. Off. Or around. Come, let's go eat something. Oh, I mean, really cool.
Look at all that sun lotion. Oh my goodness. Can Papa take some of yours? What's for me?
Oh, get it off him.
Oh. Have you done all of those? No, you haven't.
I have.
Let me hold him while you do those things.
I have done all those things.
Mama.
We're having a snuggle. It's a sandwich.
And then we put the tractor in the shed, souped up in the shed downstairs.
Robbie was then tasked with digging a trench to bury our water pipes, so we could easily get the tractor in and out of the food forest with compost and to run the cultivator. Oh my gosh, don't pick that up, Robin. That could be poisonous. Robin.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Robin! Robin!
Wow, they really attack you.
What? I don't like spiders.
Do you not agree with my passion for spiders?
Oh, it's not a passion. Like, you're provoking the animal. You're making it attack you. If you liked animals, you'd just leave them in peace, wouldn't you?
Fair enough.
I was going for a peaceful little sit by the balsa, and now there's a poisonous, vicious, angry spider on the loose. Sick. Splish splash. So nice how open it is, no? You need a haircut or a hair wash or something.
Let's focus on my progress.
It looks amazing. Wow, it's like really, really nice, isn't it? Are they? Oh, look,
Oh, the
the swallows.
swallows are here, the swifts.
Swifts.
That must be like the first day they've got here, right?
Yeah, I haven't seen them.
Cool.
Nice. We can't do any more of the fence.
Yeah, whilst we're waiting to get the rest of the fence materials, I guess
We could do this.
we should just take this fence out.
Yeah. Suave. Should be.
The future is not me picking like rock solid ground for like the rest of my life. Like that
No,
is going to.
It is, because otherwise we're going to get fat and lazy.
It's so cool to see the swifts, isn't it?
Yeah, there's loads of them.
Literally just arrived. Like,
I know.
what,
I love that you like look at
1,000,000
one.
power.
You're like, oh, there's one swift, and then suddenly you look in the sky, and they're actually just all over. Because the mosquitoes have come up.
Do you think?
Yeah.
What is the haze then? Is that like? Do you think that's like sand from the Sahara?
Spain getting like crazy weather, and I was really hopeful that it was going to be a rain, and then it was like Saharan dust.
Oh right. Well, it's definitely that.
It's that rain, yeah.
It's nice and soft with this tree sage here.
Oh no. Oh no.
Baby, I don't like it.
It's my hand. Whoa.
Is this going to work? Oh, there's a bat.
It's getting pretty close to like evacuation.
I've got a bit of food. I've got some.
I mean, look at that smoke coming over there. It's going to come over, isn't it?
Doesn't look great.
You're going to leave right now.
Unbelievable.
Can you hear the nightingale, Sage?
super nice now.